Okay.
Oh, sweet.
I might sit on the arm.
Oh, nice.
There you go.
And then we're live.
All right.
Hi, guys.
Hello.
What's up, everybody
How
out
are you?
there? First, let's go ahead and introduce yourselves. So everybody, you know, here's go ahead.
I'm
Thaddeus.
Nick.
Elizabeth.
Marie.
And I'm Corbin. What's up, guys? Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
This
Thank
is
you, sir.
fantastic. Have you guys won another award before? A big one?
Not this big.
Not this big.
We
No,
won
tell us,
we
please.
won the
Brag.
we were in the bronze category in the Student Academy Awards back in September. but
which
this-
was our first.
Yeah, that was our
first
first
award we
festival, so
received.
we
Student
had a
Academy
whirlwind.
Awards, and then sort of the equivalent of the Student Emmy Awards.
Yeah.
You're just kind of just taking over the gamut there.
Been a whirlwind
That is
experience.
fantastic.
Very lucky.
And you guys won for animation. So which school do you guys go to?
The School of Visual Arts in Manhattan.
Yeah, New York people. I'm from Brooklyn myself.
Yeah.
Nice.
Brooklyn.
Represent. You guys
That's why
are,
they paired us up.
oh yeah, oh, hell yeah. But they didn't even need to do that
They
though.
do.
New Yorkers just gravitate toward each
Yeah,
other.
Exactly. Yeah.
Automatic.
Whether you would like whether you like it or not. But so you guys tell me about your project. Tell me about Taking the Plunge. What is the plot line and what inspired it to begin with?
There's
Okay. Do you want me to say the log line?
Yeah, log line.
The log line is, when a young man's ideal wedding proposal is put in jeopardy, he is forced to dive into unknown waters to salvage his plans.
I love
That's
that. I love that. So obviously it has to do with getting married.
Yes.
I myself am about to be taking the plunge.
Congratulations.
I'm getting married in like a couple of months, and I'm nervous as hell. So now I need to watch this movie.
Yes.
Maybe it'll give me some inspiration.
main
Don't
character
make
is
the same
nervous.
mistakes as our character.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
so there is definitely some rules to follow within that. Then,
Yes.
okay,
Yeah.
then everybody else out there who are getting married or thinking about getting married, this
There's
is a
a-
nice guideline for
lesson
you.
you can
It's a
learn.
little bit of a cautionary tale at the beginning, and then it
Yeah.
becomes...
If you're gonna propose, don't drop your ring in the ocean. That's all I can say.
That's all you need to know.
It's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
It's not a bad idea.
Don't do it on a
Don't drop her ring in the ocean.
Right.
That's-
Yeah.
That's so cool,
I
guys.
mean-
Now, and how did this concept come to, fruition? How did this happen?
Well, our friend
I see.
Thaddeus over here was engaged while we were working on our film, and so we were asking him about what his experience was like, how he felt, and we kind of took that experience and
Yeah.
ran with
We
it.
sort of thought what was the worst thing that could possibly happen, and then that was a good story.
That's great,
And on top
man.
of animation, compared to live action, we have to build the environment, we have to build the characters. We very much have to be very involved in all of those aspects. And for a 4-person team at SVA, that was a little rare. So we wanted to take advantage of all of our skills. So in that realm, we wanted something that was an action, it was epic, it was a comedy, it was able to evolve over time, there was going to be a change in emotions. So because of that, we took the feeling of a proposal, because I think we all were very drawn to a love story. We really love that.
Aren't we all?
We also because
Sure.
we knew that we were gonna be stuck in a lab making this for a year. Where do we want to be? Where do we want to spend a year? Oh, in a coastal town. Let's stay there. And because of that, because of the environment, the story idea, we decided, well, what if it starts there, and this man is proposing, and he drops it, and then we take it underwater and see where that can go.
Wow.
Yeah.
And talk about a labor of love. You're working on that project for a year, and it's the same project every day for a year.
Yep.
Yes.
And it's one of those things that you see the same footage every day. You're working with that constantly. What do you do to maintain the passion, obviously, because you guys have won this award. There's a lot of passion that's gone into it. Tell me about where that comes from.
I think we love what we do, so it's every day, and we all have different skill sets, so we get excited by each other and what everybody on the team brings to it. And, when Thaddeus would animate a new shot and the character would have all these emotions, then that would inspire me to move a camera a certain way, and then same thing with Liz and lighting the scene and the colors, what the colors would be like to, and the characters, what the characters actually look like, and the appeal of them was all Marie, and then
the music comes on, and it all of a sudden becomes this great thing, and you're like, it's really coming together, and you see this evolution throughout the year, and you just want to keep on going until the end. Yeah.
Yeah.
When you're surrounded by people that are so passionate about what they do. They're also your friends. We are so lucky that we met each other, and I feel like the reason we gravitated towards each other is because we had very strong work ethic, and we were just passionate in a very like crazy way. And when you're around each other, and the next person, you know, the harder I work, then the less work than the other person has to do, which means that we're all just working really hard because we care about each other. We want to just keep pushing.
So
and that took us so far.
were you guys in class together and then just would hang out on campus and say, hey, we all have this same love and we all just want to work together? Is that how that happened? Or I mean, what's
Kind of a big story.
Well, we all kind of worked together in different years because we had
They
4
worked
different
together
years. We worked together sophomore year
year,
on a film.
And then the 3 of us worked together our junior year. And I think what happened was we worked together, we saw what we were capable of. And usually at SVA, you're going to do a 1 or 2 person project. But after what we created and after we knew what we were capable of, we were like, we have to work together. This is something we can't say no to because we know that when we work together, it's going to be amazing. So it was very obvious in our faces.
So do you guys plan on working together again?
We would love to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if the resources are there, we would love to do it.
Yeah, I mean, well, luckily, I mean, so now tell me about that, because in animation, obviously, you don't have to put together the cameras and the lights and everything else, but, you know, everything else that goes into it, I mean, resources-wise, you still have a lot that you have to pull from. Where did you guys get all of those resources? I mean...
Well, fortunately, our school provides so much stuff like that. It provides a render farm and all these computers with the latest softwares, and so we're able to get all the technology we need to make this kind of short film.
And the main software that we use is called Maya, and that has cameras, lights, everything in it. So that's we're kind of given that toolkit, the filmmaker's toolkit in Maya, and then we go through that whole all the different processes of lighting, creating an actor, acting as the actor, you know, being the cinematographer, directing. It's every single end of the process we really got to get our hands in, and so we work in Maya, and that's our studio space.
Do any of you guys play the voices? Yes, both of you. Both of you. The lead characters. You guys make cameos.
And kind of a little bit of the shark. The shark was
little bit of the
comprised of
shark.
3 different voices
3 different
and like
people.
trash cans. Yeah.
Really?
So there's a shark.
So Gavin, sound designer, way to go.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Have you guys done some voice acting before? Was this your
This
debut?
was our
Our
first
mini
one.
This was your debut.
But it was a lot of fun. It was
Yeah.
Liz was Charlotte, which is our girl character, and I was Steven, who's the main guy, and the octopus.
So obviously not just filmmakers, but performers as well. That's really, really awesome, guys. Well, congratulations, and
Thank you.
and
Thank you so
guys,
much. Thank
seriously, I'm very proud. I cannot wait to watch the film in its entirety. You guys definitely should check it out there. It's called Taking The Plunge. Where can they find it?
On Vimeo.
Vimeo.
Yeah.
Check it out on
Yeah.
Vimeo.
Anywhere, just type in.
Keep an eye out for these guys, because they're going to be making some incredible stuff.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
guys
you very
again.
much.
Pleasure. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
I'm sure
Thanks so
guys.
much.
Let's do it. Let's not hit our heads.
Yeah.
Bye, everybody out there. Thanks, guys.
I almost
Go
at the
ahead.
end was gonna be like, there actually.